Morning, everyone. There's a lot of news that happened this past day. Um, I said uh, I was gonna get into Bitcoin Cash, and it went crazy last night. Let's see. There's a chart on this. As you can see, it spiked again. So after I bought the Dash coin, I took off for the day, and I came back to see Bitcoin Cash was at 1700. That right here. And everyone was chatting it up, seeing if they could get in. So I put my Dash back into Coin Exchange because Exodus was down. I don't know if it's still down. I haven't even checked it. Yeah, Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin and Dash are down right now. On Exodus, we can't even exchange that. So I had to put it into Coin Exchange, and then sell it for the BTC, and then quickly buy PCH, and that was around. Where did I buy it at? There's a lot of transfers. Oh, there was a lot of buys right here. Okay, so I was trying to buy in it for around 0.48. I finally got in at around 0.48 to 0.52. This has multiple sells too. So this was when it was getting its run up here. So I was trying to catch the wave, and as soon as it got up to, let's see, as soon as it got up to here, it's like 2400. It doesn't even show right here. This isn't even right. Oh, there it is, 2400. As soon as it got up to there, I sold, and then made back 0.7 in BCH, and that gave me an extra 0.15 Bitcoin, which I quickly took in profits and sent over to Hextracoin. The thing about what happened last night is that every miner was switching over to Bitcoin Cash mining, which means the blockchain for Bitcoin was extremely slow. So people are still mining it, I guess, because my confirmations have not gone through, and it's been hours and hours and hours. So let's see. The volume's still insane. 767 on Coin Exchange for BTC. And the volume here on CoinMarketCap is still insane, matching Bitcoin. It was actually at the second place last night, with an insane market cap of around 35 billion at its highest. And it went up to 2800 at its highest on a different exchange, which is monumental. We all thought Bitcoin Cash was going to overtake Bitcoin because the volume was at 11 billion and it was still in second, and we thought it was going to go to 3,000, but it hit a hard resistance wall at 2800. That's when it got bounced back down. This is what this candle represents, that bounce downwards. And then I made two more quick trades for 0.03 of a Bitcoin and 0.02 of a Bitcoin, and then got quick like 85 and $139 out of that. So what I'm gonna do with that is I'm going to wait for the Ucoin ICO. I'm still worried about ICOs, but I essentially got free cash right here out of a good trade. So I'll put 85 and I'll put 139 in here and then 85 in Davor Coin because there are crowd sales going on and it just passed, unless it's still available. And we're DAV available. It just happened an hour ago at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's -8. So those got sold out already. I don't even know the news about it yet. But there's going to be another one on the 15th. And I'm guessing that's going to sell out also. That's 1.2 million tokens. It doesn't make sense how quickly it sells out. And for Ucoin Cash, hopefully it doesn't sell out. There's only 100,000 right here. Davor Coin, there's just one promise they need to hold to, which is getting their exchange up, or at least getting it in the back end. It's showing up on the site right now. As you can see, it's not here. So I guess I'll wait till I see that. And if I don't see that by the 15th, I'm not going to get into this ICO. Ucoin has a pretty good website backend. They haven't hit an exchange yet, I don't think. US dollars. Yeah, they haven't hit the exchange yet. This is just planned ICO tokens. I need to sign in again. There we go. Most of the site's already up, so all this is ready to be implemented. The ICO starts in 33 days, but the opportunity to buy is in 3 days. So that should be on Wednesday also, same time as Davor token, or Davor Coin. Let's see. So if this doesn't get their exchange up, at least on the back end, not just a full-blown exchange, then I'll just be buying the Ucoin Cash instead. Davor Coin's supposed to open its internal exchange on December 6th. That's after this last round closes. But I believe this is just going to sell out within a minute, because these last ones have sold out in seconds or within 30 seconds. It's insane how much that is. People are getting worried about that, so they implemented the transactions just to see if people were buying out at 10,000 per coin or per person, but you can see it's a lot lower than that. And they also restricted that amount that you can buy to about 8,000, I think. Over here, you'll only be able to buy, I'm not sure, it might be 10,000, but I don't think there's a limit. Just buy what you can. I'm still wary of this because I got burned on Electra, and because, yeah, that didn't work out at all, so I'm still not going to put crazy amounts of cash into that. Just whatever I got on these trades. The very small trades. The biggest trades I put into Hextracoin. And I'm waiting on this deposit. So since everyone's mining Bitcoin Cash right now, Bitcoin's not being mined. So it's going to take a very long time for the confirmations to go through. So it's 0.15 Bitcoin I'm sending to here. I'm going to transfer that to Hextracoin and invest that. I was hoping that Bitcoin would rally up higher than it did last night, because last night when their Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin were fighting, Bitcoin dropped to the lowest about 5,500 per coin, and it rebounded since then. I'll show you the rebound right here. It's this giant trench. It rebounded pretty well, and I have pretty good hopes for it now because we all thought Bitcoin Cash was going to take over Bitcoin at a certain moment, and then it got pushed back after the Korean whales came out and sold their position. That's one thing I didn't know yesterday when I posted the last video, is that there was a hard fork coming tonight for Bitcoin Cash. I mean, Bitcoin. I think it's Bitcoin Cash. Regardless, either Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, and it was going to influence the price of Bitcoin Cash to go down because obviously the blockchain was going to be copied. Therefore, everyone gets double the supply, and then the price is going to go down naturally. So this is about where I had it when I woke up yesterday morning. But the volume is way higher. The markets are really thin now. I don't know if it's gonna go back up to 0.28 or 0.3 now on buy orders. You can see that it thinned out like crazy, but I mean, I bought in when it was over here, and I guess I just got lucky because I saw the wave early. It was at 20% increase. Now it's at 8.3%. Last night it got up to, I don't know, 126% at its highest, around there. Maybe it shows right here. Yeah, 139%. It was around there. It's not that much. It was a little bit less than that. But regardless, it was crushing it last night, and then all of the whales got out, and the dominance is getting back to normal. It was around 45 or 49% last night when all of this was happening, and that's pretty much all the craziness that happened last night. we knew it was gonna this wave couldn't ride forever, so we just try to get some profit out of there, and I did. I recovered all my Bitcoin and then some from my previous loss on a previous trade. So now a lot more Hextra can be invested in. All these coins were going down too, for Regal and Hextra. This was at $34, and Hextra was at around almost $8, $8 to $9, high 8s, low 9s, when Bitcoin was falling down to 5,500. So it just became an insane buying opportunity last night. So but you couldn't really, you could buy the Bitcoin through an exchange, but you'd have to use a credit card for that. But this is going back up, and I'm happy to see that. Hopefully I can get my Bitcoin in and then make a loan and then have that Hextracoin gold locked up, ready for more lending. There's still a fork for Regal Coin. It's still very low. I mean, it's a great time to get your Regal Coin all together and wait for that fork, because this could very well go back up to $60 or $70. Let's see. Bitconnect. We were looking at the real-time interest last night, and it was doing very good at the beginning, 0.89, 85, and then when BCH was tanking, it went down to 0.45 the last time I saw it. And we thought we were going to get that much, 0.45. That's not a lot at all. It's had some jagged trades so far. And hopefully we just get this 1% right here. Or back here, the 1.85. I don't know. They're going to probably just average that out. 96. It's today the 12th. Oh yeah, okay. So I guess we did get lucky on the upswing because I don't know what the bot was doing. It lost a lot right here. Okay. Let's see what happened with Hextracoin. $1.5. Let me see if I got any new deposits for lending. No, I got one last night. I forgot how much it was. I think it was around $2. Let's say down here, I guess. Yeah, 252. I just transferred that into Hextra, and that's before it went down. Hextra was still around like $13 to $12. So I just put it in there. I could have waited, and I probably should have. Well, I didn't know Hextra and Bitcoin were going to tank this hard. Let's go to Regal. So I got $4. I had $1.01 before, and I have $4. The interest is starting to look good again. It's going back up to 0.125. I mean, 0.25 and then 0.133. I keep saying that wrong. It's 1.33. So looks pretty good. Their volatility bot's doing really good. It's the second on Coin Exchange. It has a lot of volume still. Even though it's been going down, the bot really looks like it's working. Just in case there's any worries about that. So I'm saving this, cover it into more Regal Coin. Bitconnect. I need to sign in again. I don't know if I got the deposit already. Put in a two-factor. Of 460. Gotta wait till $10 to reinvest. Or I could put it in right now before it jumps back up with Bitcoin, because Bitconnect was also crashing last night too. Let's look down at it. -6%.